Howdy, Fluffs. So, today's episode is going to be a little bit of a story time here. And just because it's something funny that kind of happened last week with Nani that I felt like sharing because it, as I said, is pretty funny all. So it kind of starts as follows. We were having some internet troubles and had a technician come out. Um, Funnily enough, um, was talking to the tech, trying to figure out what the issue was, and we were running through all the scenarios of what it could be, replace the lines and everything. But as I was talking to him, I caught a glimpse of a white fuzzball running around in the backyard, which she's not supposed to be. She was in her cage for some outside time. So went out there and made sure if it was her or not, and then I just see her poke her head around the corner, looks at me like the cutest little stare, and thankfully was able to call her attention, grab her, and bring her back inside before she got out. But trying to figure out how the hell she got outside of a enclosure that's enclosed on all six sides, so she's obviously not going to be climbing up above. And I thought she wasn't going to be able to dig below because it was enclosed, but little devil went over by her cage. There's this huge hole. You'll see some pictures here in just a second or so. Huge hole by the cage. And you can just see where she managed to like split one of the wires and then just crawl her way out and dig through somehow through this like tiny unimaginable little space. Like, oh my god, why do you have to be this painful to be? So gotta wait for that to get fixed before she can go outside. So that's a pain because she likes her outside time and she's been whining to actually go outside, but I can't put her out in the pen if she's just going to get out through the same hole that needs fixed. So I gotta wait on the contractor for that to get fixed, unfortunately. So in the meantime, just gonna be taking her on her walks, and that's gonna be some of the out time sides she gets if she decides to play nice on those. Because any other time, she just kind of sits there, rolls in the grass, and then walks a few more steps, then sits down again. She doesn't really like being on the leash. She's not like a dog, and that's so much different and gonna take getting used to get her to actually get to a point where she will walk because they do learn. They just have to be exposed to it over and over and over, more so than other animals. Uh, but another funny thing I got to learn that day was the sound that she makes when she borks. So it was just the funniest thing that we heard because I honestly thought it was the neighbor's dog barking outside. But she actually just makes this little bork sound at the technician, and we were just sitting there trying to figure out if it was her or the dogs outside. And then finally we came to the conclusion it was her, and that was later supported with another video I found when the doorbell rang. She ran behind the couch and started doing the same noise again. It's actually kind of funny because it's like she throws her voice, and when she throws her voice, it sounds like it's so far off in the distance because it's so low but so like gruff that you just don't think it's her. And I'll play a little clip of what I was able to record of her making that noise as well. But this has been a story time. So hope you enjoyed this little comical thing that happened last week. One of the many, many things that is crazy that's probably gonna happen with Nani, but she can be a pain sometimes. But oh my god, she's a sweetheart. Gotta get used to her though. But thanks, guys. Stay fluffy. Peace.